French PM unveils new cabinet.
Israeli claims responsibility for killing Hamas leader Haniyeh in Iran.
Catholics join hands to build new rural areas.
You're watching today's news on NTV. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. According to a press release from the Élysée, French Prime Minister François Bayrou unveiled a new government, appointing two former Prime Ministers, Manuel Valls and Elisabeth Borne, to his cabinet.
Prime Minister François Bayrou has downsized the new government to 14 full ministries. Mr. Manuel Valls will head the Ministry of Overseas Territories, while Mrs. Elisabeth Borne will lead the Ministry of National Education, Higher Education and Research. To work out a 2025 budget, Prime Minister Bayrou selected Mr. Eric Lombard as the new Minister of Economy, Finance and Industrial and Digital Sovereignty. Following the announcement, French Prime Bayrou expressed pride in the newly formed cabinet, describing it as a collective of experience to reconcile and renew trust with all French people. French President Emmanuel Macron appointed François Bayrou as Prime Minister on December 13, following Michel Barnier's ouster in a vote of no confidence on December 4.
Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz admitted for the first time that Israel assassinated Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Iran's capital, Tehran.
Speaking at a Defense Ministry event, Mr. Israel Katz also issued a warning to Houthi forces in Yemen after they launched another drone attack on December 23, which the Israeli military said was intercepted by its air defense systems. Ismail Haniyeh was killed on July 31 in a strike during his visit to Tehran to attend former Iranian President Ibrahim Raisy's funeral. Both Hamas and Iran accused Israel of carrying out the assassination. The Israeli military has previously claimed responsibility for killing Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar in southern Gaza and Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut's southern suburb of Dahi.
After nearly 2 years of implementation, up to now, 8 out of 20 districts, cities and towns in Nghệ An no longer have poor households or households with housing difficulty living in temporary dilapidated houses.
The Steering Committee for Mobilization and Support for Construction and Repair of Houses for the Poor and People in Difficult Circumstances in Nghệ An said that the districts, Yen Ton, Gi Lo Si, On Soen, Nam Dan, Du Luoing, Tan Chuoing and the two towns of Tai Hoa and Hong Mai have completed the program to support the construction and repair of houses for the poor and people with difficult housing circumstances in 2024. Previously, in February 2023, the Provincial Party Standing Committee issued a directive on supporting the construction and repair of houses for the poor and people with housing difficulties in the province. After nearly 2 years of implementing the program, the whole province has supported the construction and repair of 11.787 houses, reaching 75% of the needs approved at the beginning of the program, 15.700 households, reaching 66.36% of the arising needs during the implementation of the program, 17.761 households, with total support resources of over 843 billion VND.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh said that Vietnam will start building a new railway from its largest northern port to the border with China by the end of next year. The government will submit the project to the National Assembly for approval in February 2025. The 417 kilometers railway will pass through 9 provinces and cities, namely Lao Cai, Yen Bai, Phu Tho, Vinh, Hanoi, Bac Ninh, Hung Yen, Hai Duong and Hai Phong. Its construction is expected to start at the end of 2025 and be completed by the end of 2030. The design of the train speed and track gauge must ensure smooth and synchronized connectivity with the railway line of China. Total investment is estimated at about $11.6 billion.
to meet the increased travel demand during the Lunar New Year. The Railway Transport Joint Stock Company will operate more north-south trains from mid-January 2025, from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi and vice versa. There will be an additional SE12 train departing from Saigon Station on January 14, 2025, and an additional TN5 train departing from Saigon Station on January 16, 2025, from Ho Chi Minh City to Nghệ An, Vinh Station. There will be additional SE14 and SE16 trains departing from Saigon Station on January 18 to 19, 2025, Vietnamese heroic mothers and revolutionary activists born before August 19, 1945, will receive a 90% discount on ticket prices. War invalids. People enjoying policies like war invalids. Resistance fighters infected with toxic chemicals. Disabled people will enjoy a 30% discount.
Vietnamese athletes dominated the 20th World Pencak Silat Championships and the 5th Junior World Pencak Silat Championships, which closed in Abu Dhabi. With 18 gold medals secured, Vietnamese athletes showcased their martial arts prowess on the global stage. Among the winners were Tran Teach Kim Loan, women's 45 kilograms, Lateach Van On, women's 60 kilograms, Huong Teach Thuyen Jie, women's 75 kilograms. The World Championships featured more than 1.200 athletes from 55 countries and regions, competing from December 18th to 22nd. The championship was a key event of Vietnam in its preparation for the 33 THC Games next year.
In recent years, under the leadership of the Vinh diocesan bishop together with dignitary, the Catholic community in the province has united to carry out patriotic emulation movement in the locality, especially in the National Target Program on New Rural Construction.
In recent times, Catholics in Nghệ An have united to develop the economy and build cultural and social life, implementing the National Target Program on New Rural Construction. Catholics in Nha Trang Commune have actively participated in the program of land consolidation, donated land to expand rural roads, renovated churches, contributing to bringing Nha Trang Commune to the new rural finish line in 2019 and striving to achieve the advanced new rural standard by 2025.
In 2014 and 2015, we mobilized people to rebuild the cultural house. From 2016 to now, we have mobilized people to donate land to open roads.
In Qui Tan Commune, Tan Qui District, the commune's organizations in cooperation with the Pastoral Council of Qui Hau Parish to mobilize parishioners to donate land for road construction, plant flowers, install lighting bulbs and security cameras. The solidarity between Catholics and non-Catholics has contributed to bringing Qui Tan Commune to the new rural finish line in 2018.
Thanks to the attention of the government, in addition to the contribution of the people to build new rural areas, everything has changed a lot compared to before.
In 2024 alone, Catholics in the province donated more than 7.300 square meters of land, more than 16.000 working days, over 15.5 billion VND to build the new rural area. The attention of authorities at all levels on investment in infrastructure construction and socio-economic development in some religious areas, along with the consensus and support of the bishop, priests. The Catholics has promoted emulation movements in various fields. Many churches and parish houses have been newly built and upgraded. Catholics can rest assured to keep their religion and fulfill their civic duties. Continue to strive to build a life of good life, good religion, accompanying the nation to develop the economy and society.
It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.